I'm speaking to Annabelle Gay from the Visitor Centre. G'day, Annabelle. How are you?
I'm well, Gary. How are you this week?
Not too bad. Looking forward to another busy weekend.
It is so busy this weekend. Obviously the long weekend, but we've got so much coming up, so we certainly expect to see everyone out and about, and if you are sitting at home this weekend, we would like to know why.
That's exactly right. Now, the 60th annual Cowra Estate that has been on the last couple of weeks. It's got about another week or so to go, and then it's the Grand Concert.
Yes, lots of great events that have been going on, as you say, for the last couple of weeks at the Civic Centre. And we've got the Grand Concert coming up actually this weekend on the 8th of June. So Saturday evening will be the Grand Concert. And so that's an amazing spectacle and the culmination of all of the Eisteddfod going on. It's starting from 7 p.m, as I said, down at the Civic Centre. So head on down to that. It's also the presentation evening, so definitely worth being involved.
That sounds great. And, of course, the Cowra Garden Club are meeting this week as well for their monthly meeting.
They are. They're having their monthly meeting, so it's on Thursday evening on the 6th of June at the Senior Citizens Rooms, which are on Railway Lane in Cowra. Now, this is going to be a really interesting one, a good one to go along to. People will be wondering why I've got pictures of horses up on the website in relation to the Garden Club instead of the standard rows I like to put up there. But the guest speaker at this month's meeting is Joanne Campbell, and she's going to be talking to people about brumbies in the high country. So certainly they're moving away a bit from the flowers this week and the gardens, and it's so worthwhile to get along to that. I think it'll be really fascinating. Who doesn't want to hear about the brumbies? So that will be, and that's not the rugby team I'm meaning, just so there's no confusion, no disappointed, but brumbies of the horses kind up in the high country, so that'll be worth going along to.
That's the four-legged brumbies.
Yes, that's right. So that's starting at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday evening.
And the Wangler Country Club, fireworks and sport spectacular. They've got fishing, they've got golf, they've got bowls, they've got sizzle and pop and the dance.
I know, isn't this an enormous event? They've worked so hard, and I think it would be great to see as many people as possible head out to Wangler. They don't put on a huge number of events, so we would like to support them when they do get their events on, and they've managed to roll it all into one for everyone in this sports spectacular. So it's running from Friday the 7th of June until the 10th of June, so all across the long weekend. Come on out to the country club. You can do fishing as part of the fishing competition, Saturday the 8th until Monday the 10th. Only $10 to go in that one, and children are free. The weigh-in is taking place on Monday from noon at the country club, so get involved with that. They've got golf on the Sunday afternoon, 9 holes of an Ambrose-style golf game with a host of golfers, and that's teeing off at 2 p.m, and there'll be a presentation afterwards at the country club. Everyone's welcome at that, novices and pros, so I'd obviously be going as a pro, but that's my own definition, no one else would agree. Bowls, they've got barefoot bowls going on at the bowling green, that's 11 a.m. on the Sunday, so 11 a.m. onwards. It's only $5 to play, and you can play as much bowls as you would like. They'll have a barbecue running all day at that event and some refreshments for sale, so head along to that great event for the family to go to. Sizzle and Pop, which is a great name for the bonfire and sausage sizzle and fireworks they'll have down at the Matt Morrison Oval on Sunday evening. Barbecue's running from 4:30 until 6 p.m, so you can have your dinner down there before you get ready for the bonfire, which will be lit just after 5:30 p.m, and of course fireworks as soon as it gets dark. Right,
and the Vintage Enduro Poker Run, of all teams to come up, it's not the Roosters, it's the Manly Warringah Motorcycle Club.
Yes. Now, I'm really fascinated by the concept. Don't ask him much about motorbikes. It's not really my thing. But this sounds like something even I could do, and it actually does sound like a really great event. So it is the Manly Warringah Motorcycle Club who are hosting this event, and they're going to be holding it at Broadview, which is a beautiful property just 17 k's out of Canowta on Longs Corner Road. And it's running on the Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th of this weekend. The concept is that the riders come along on their motorbikes and they have to complete at least 5 laps of a set course to figure in the end of the day prizes. Every time they complete a lap of their first 5 laps, they get to draw a card, and at the end of the day, it's the player who wins that has the best poker hand. So there's certainly a little bit of luck in it, and it certainly doesn't matter how fast you are. You could do 20 laps, or you could spend all day doing your 5 laps. You just pick up your 5 first cards, and that's your poker hand.
Ah, very
Isn't it clever?
I think it is too, yeah. I'm not into motorbikes myself.
But if you were.
That's right. I've still got a motorcycle licence, would you believe?
Well, you better lend it to someone for the weekend. Someone else will have to be Gary Starr.
That's right. I think that's fair.
I might be Gary Starr.
Well, you could be.
That sounds like quite a motorcycle name, Evil Knievel and Gary Starr.
That's right. You just have to have a haircut, that's all. Now, the Sunday movie, Some Like It Hot. Now, this is an absolute classic. Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon. That's only $10 at the Services Club on Sunday afternoon. The matinee movie. It starts at 2 p.m, costs $10, includes afternoon tea, and all the proceeds go to the Cowra Cancer Action Group. Now, you've probably not seen Something Like It Hot.
I was going to say, you're giving yourself away a little bit there, knowing the full cast. I certainly know that I knew it had Marilyn in it, but I couldn't tell you the plot in Some Like It Hot. For a bit of a rhyme there, I couldn't tell you who else was in it, but certainly worth going along to. Who doesn't like a classic movie? And it's all for a good cause, so get along to that one on Sunday afternoon.
That's right. And then on Sunday, you'll be able to go out to the Iandra Castle.
Yes, another beautiful open day. Actually, Iandra's just been featured in the Country Style magazine, and they had some beautiful photos from that, of the grounds and of the castle. So I think it's time other people went out and had a look themselves. Take a picnic out there. You can sit in the lawns, have a look through the castle and through the gardens. It's just near Greenthorpe, off the road to Grenfell. So Iandra Castle is absolutely stunning. It's going to have its gates open from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Sunday. So head on out there. It's only $10 for adults and $5 for children.
That sounds good. And, of course, the guy who built that also invented the township of Greenthorpe.
He did. Mr. Green. I'm not sure of his first name, but Mr. Green. And hence Greenthorpe.
That's right. Sounds fantastic. And did you realise, turn of the century, the Iandra estate produced the largest yield of wheat for that time, 100,000 bags of wheat. That's a lot of wheat.
I'd love to know how that compares to today. I mean, it's not fair. Of course, we might have more now, but obviously that was a big deal back then.
Especially putting it all in bags.
That's right. Were you out there for harvest, were you, Gary?
Yes, I was there. I remember that. I was only younger. Yeah, cool. Oh, that sounds good. And, of course, the prospectus for people who'd like to be members of the Cowra Tourism Corporation is now on Cowra Community News, so pop in there and you can download the prospectus and decide to join if you wish and reap the benefits of being a member.
Yes, that's right. We would love to have some members involved and be able to work with everyone, local businesses, to help from their prospect and certainly from ours as well. So lovely to be able to work together. Don't forget also on Sunday we've got those Goolagong markets, the monthly markets on 9 a.m. till 2 out at the Log Cabin Hall. So head along to that. There's so much to do, as I say, all across the weekend. So get along and enjoy yourself.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that with us, and we will catch up with you next week when there's lots and lots more to do.
That's right. I hope everyone has a wonderful June long weekend. Stay safe and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Gary.